the pitch mark for my 77-yard 60-degree right there. Here is where my ball ended up, and there's the pin. I mean, that's a 3-footer. That is awesome. I mean, that zip back 7 feet. That's just crazy. Crazy. Hey guys, David Folk here, and today we're gonna be reviewing the CBX Wedge from Cleveland Golf. We're gonna be out here at Falcon Crest Golf Course. We're gonna be giving you some on-course information, real time. We're looking forward to this. I have a 60-degree 10 bounce here. Let's go putts around. Hit the ball. Boom. All right, guys, let's get into a little geek speak here about the CBX Wedge. There are 4 main factors it talks about. The first one's going to be the cavity back design, the CBX design. It pulls way off the face and a little lower. It's going to match your game improvement irons and forgiveness by pulling the weight off and down a little bit. The second thing it's going to have is going to be the Rotex grooves. It's the same milling that you see on every other wedge that Cleveland makes. They're not going to change that at all. The third thing they're going to talk about is going to be the dual V sole. And you can see here, guys, the little ridge that they have. This is going to allow a lot of versatility, so you can close it, lay it open. You're still gonna have the wedge workability that you're always used to. And finally, guys, they have that feel balance technology, which they've shortened the hosel to move the center of gravity just a little bit more toward the middle of the face. And the cavity back plus the center of gravity in the middle of the face is gonna give you lots of forgiveness across the face. So let's get this out in the course. Let's see how it games in a real world environment. All right, guys, we're out here at hole number 5 on the Freedom course. This is the long par 5, but I am 100 yards out. I'm going to give the 60-degree CBX a hit, see how it ends up, see how it feels off the fairway. Looking down by it, I really couldn't tell that this is a cavity back wedge. Looking down here, has that classic satin Cleveland look. Face is open. I feel like the face is just a little bigger than typical, but the top line is nice. I can't tell anything about the sole. Everything's hidden. The weight feels great. It seems like just a smidgen lighter than when I used to play, but that could be the shaft. That's 115 shaft as opposed to the wedge flex, which is a little heavier on my other wedges. Let's give it a hit. See how it goes. Off the face, it feels really nice. Exactly how I expect the Cleveland to feel. That is middle of the green, just pulled a little bit to the left or to the right. I mean, it feels as good as any Cleveland wedge out there. I really like the way it looks down by the ball. Let's get up, take a look, see how it ended up on the green. All right, guys, here is my pitch mark. There's where the ball is, and there is where the pin is. So you can see I just pulled it. I mean, that's probably a 25-footer. For a putt. Not a bad shot. Like I said, the Cleveland wedge felt really great. Let's go try it in some bunkers over here. We're going to do a couple different types of shots. We're going to do just a regular bunker, and then we're going to open the face, try that out too, and see how they feel. All right, guys, this is not typical sand. It is pebbly. It is hard pan with like an inch underneath. It is not nice fluffy sand. I'm going to do a normal sand shot out of here, and then we're going to open up the blade and see what I can do here. I felt great out of the sand. It was a little long. It moves with the sand really nice. The sand's a little wet, so I caught it a little firmer than I wanted. But overall, I felt really good. Maybe even better than mine. Let's open up the blade just a little bit here. See how that looks. Catch this one a little thinner. Ooh, bounced up on me. So you can see, guys, there's where that one hit right there on the bottom of it. You can see that again. I wouldn't blame the wedge. I'd blame the hard pan that's down below that. I tried to open it up and it just bounced on me. Like I couldn't control that. It did fly further than I wanted, but they both feel really great out of the sand. I couldn't really see really any problems or differences between, you know, the 588s or these guys. This one actually seemed to have a little bit of a more buttery feel than the other ones that I've tried. Let's go try it on the next hole, see how it ends up. Just gonna drop one right here on hole number 6, Leopold. Says it's 77 yards. Let's see if I can work a shot in here for 77 yards. Looking down at the ball again, it looks as good as any Cleveland club. It reminds me a little bit almost of the Mac Daddy PM grinds. It looks like it has a little bit of a higher toe. I mean, not to the extent of a Mac Daddy PM grind, right? But I mean, it has a little taller toe. It just looks great. Like, I could pretty much do whatever I wanted with this. 77 yards. Maybe a little strong 6. Oh, let's go take a look. That was fantastic. You can see, caught it right here in the middle of the face, right where the center of gravity now is, thanks to that field balancing technology. Let's go take a look, see where it ended up. I want to take a look at this because this is just stupid awesome. The pitch mark for my 77 yard 60 degree right there. Here is where my ball ended up, and there's the pin. I mean, that's a 3-footer. That is awesome. I mean, that zip back 7 feet. That's just crazy. Crazy. I mean, you think for a cavity back wedge, it wouldn't have as much spin, but those are fantastic. Like, I may end up having to get me some. That's how good they are. Let's go try it out one more time on the next hole. All right, guys, we're out here, hole number 7, and we're gonna give the Cleveland CBX one more try, and we're gonna do like a little flop kind of test. I got a couple of balls out here just to see how it goes. We're gonna do some floppers here, out of the rough. It got through the thick rough nicely. I'm probably 5 feet away from that one. All right, guys, we moved over into the fairway, just like 2 feet over. And we're gonna try a flat shot from here. I don't wanna blade it, so we'll see how it goes. I got under it too much. It is short. All right, guys, conclusions on the CBX wedge. It is versatile. The dual V sole does allow you to work the ball. You can open it up, you can hit regular shots, you can close the face on punches. It feels fantastic. It feels as good as any Cleveland wedge made. I really like the cavity back idea to give you even more forgiveness. I like the field balancing technology. They move the center of gravity into the middle of the club. I mean, overall, it's a fantastic wedge. I would definitely say, guys, it does give you forgiveness. It is obviously, from what you guys have seen, very, very workable. And it does do exactly what you're hoping to do. And it is controllable for yardage and trajectory. So go ahead, guys, post those comments down below. If you guys want to try this out, go talk to your rep, go talk to the golf shop. Make sure you guys do on-course testing, bunker shots, fairways, roughs, chips, full yard shots, all those things. Make sure you get those into your repertoire to see if it actually is as good or better than your current wedge. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll chat with you next time. I felt great out of the sand.